Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Hysteria Projects. I hope everyone's doing well. This is a general message, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You have this ghosting energy that's coming out, and this is your energy. But this is a pleasant energy. This is a calm energy, yet there's some buildup of excitement, buildup of what's to come next, okay? You have this freedom energy about you. You have just left something behind. You have just put an end to something. Something is officially part of the past, okay? Whatever this is that you have walked away from, this could have, this around springtime, I'm getting that this is past energy. So this walking away could have been in the development since last spring. Okay? This could have been something that happened slowly. So you left, it's weird how this just wanted to come out. It wanted to come out like you left a partnership. However, I'm getting that you weren't in a partnership necessarily with anybody. It's more coming across as rejection. Like maybe you could have been in a relationship with this person in the past and you shut down the idea of entertaining it any further. Yeah, you made the decision to hold back and to not pursue trying again, okay, is how that's coming across. And you got tired of it. You got tired of it not satisfying you. You getting the bare minimum. It not being equal give and take. Like, you moved on. You definitely moved on. You completely ended a cycle here. Between this ghost and this trash, you really did leave this behind. Like, this is official. So I don't know, this could be a situation where it's been up in the air and teeter-tottering for a long time. But this is an official end. You have completely broken free. And there's going to be some new exciting things happen around this coming up summer. You know, music is coming out here. And it's giving off that dancing to the beat of your own drum, finding your own rhythm. Really opening up to the flow. Yeah, this is this other person. You were completely closed off to this person. Yeah, they don't want to face it. They don't want to face it. So you could definitely be feeling this person still pulling on your energy. This person doesn't want it to be officially over. However, around summertime, because this is officially over, is how this is coming out. And this person could have also been exposed for some things. This person could have had some very unhealthy attachments. This person could have also been struggling with their identity. Okay? But you have some blessings coming in around the summer. I don't want to keep that there. Yeah. You have blessings coming in. And these blessings are divinely sent, wrapped in gold. Very pure, very new. energy as well. So you did a lot of reflecting about this situation that you left behind. This wasn't something that you just grew impatient with. This wasn't something that this took a lot of time for you to reflect, for you to evaluate. And this is also a situation that you could have felt as though you were drowning at one point. Like you were underwater. Yeah. And this person could have had ideas to want to marry you. There's definitely that see, I can't even find the words. This person is choked up for words, okay? This person wanted reunion. But this person got tongue-tied. And I don't know how it went down. I don't know how this played out for you. But you no longer wanted to entertain this past relationship. You didn't want to go back to that. You know, yes, you reflected on the good times, but you reflected on the bad. You reflected on it as a whole. You stepped outside of, you know, the pettiness of certain things. You stepped outside of certain wounds, I'm getting. And you really tried to look at things from a higher perspective. And with the time that passed, I'm getting as well, because, I mean, this could have taken even longer than a year. But definitely since last spring, this has been developing, this mindset, this decision, really. This decision that you've made to hold back, to pursue something different, to pursue something new. Yeah, to step into a new world, to go on a new voyage. You know, you're grateful in the present moment that you have right now. And you're excited about this new adventure, this new beginning, and what it really holds for you. You know, you crave stability, you crave structure, you crave being protected, feeling safe. And this person did not make you feel that way. This person made you feel like you had to defend yourself. They made you feel like you had to protect yourself. Yeah. You have this really beautiful, bright future ahead of you, and you know that. But right now, you're basking in the beauty of the present moment. I mean, you're really inspired. You feel lighthearted. You don't feel weighed down. This person really weighed you down. Yeah. You let it go, and you're moving on. You graduated. You completed the cycle. It's time for you to start over in victory and success. And around summertime, you're gonna be at the top of the mountain. Not only that, but it's coming through, like you're going to have this beautiful home, this beautiful family, these roots, this foundation, you know, land of dreams. It really is beautiful. All right, so this past is gone. It's been set down. You've set those burdens down. You have had complete victory You know, and whatever the situation was, if this was a test, whatever this may have been, you overcame it. You have a sense of freedom here, okay? I want to focus on around the summertime, you know, one of these things being this admiration and what these blessings are. You know, the past is going to stay in the past. You're on this new journey, new slate. You have so much creativity. Like, people admire you for the fact that you're very different. And it's different in a sense that, like, you go to the beat of your own drum. You have your own rhythm about things. Like, people, it doesn't make sense why you do the things that you do, or I don't know, you go against the structure, but at the same time you don't. It's giving off an energy that works. It keeps things fun. It keeps things lighthearted. It makes people want to collaborate with you. This anchored down energy, this is that past person. This is that past person. Yeah. And this person, they were wearing a mask. And when I say this person was struggling with their identity, you know, this person, you know, they could be struggling with their sexuality. They could, there's a lot of things here, okay? There's a lot of things that going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, that really weighed this person down, that you don't even know about. Like, you thought that you had some baggage from this person, and you didn't even know about this other baggage, okay? So, leave that there. Let's focus on these blessings. And, you know, it's a blessing that you have moved on, that you have graduated from this. You know, I'm going to move this here. You have graduated from all that. It's time to move up to the mountain, all right? So what's at the top of this mountain? Because that's where you're headed. That's where this victory is. There's going to be a companionship here. You're going to meet somebody. There's somebody at the top of this mountain, okay? I don't know if you know this person or not, but it ain't alone up there. Yeah. You're gonna get a helping hand. And this person that you're gonna get this helping hand from, you know, they know the struggle. Because they're also on top of this mountain. They know what it took to get there. Oh, wow. And these blessings are so much closer than you think they are. You know, time is an illusion. Time can go so fast and it can go so slow. And these blessings are so close. These roots are going to be with people. You know, you're going to have a stable home, a nesting. There's this nesting energy, this homey energy. And this is two blessings. These are divine blessings for you to start off this new journey. No, you are very much in this present moment. And you're very grateful. You are. You're very grateful for everything that you have, everything that is around you. And to start this new journey, you're being blessed with foundations, roots. Yeah, you could have felt like an outsider. You could have felt like you were always on the outside looking in. Like you didn't have a belonging. You had no place to call your own home. You know, walking this world alone with your demons, fighting battles that go unseen. But not everything has gone unseen. There is somebody here that truly admires all of the effort that you put in, all of the things that you have done. How you have changed your whole world around. They see that you're on this new journey, this new path. And this could be whoever this is on the top of the mountain here that's going to reach out this helping hand. I don't know. With the sun energy coming out, this is somebody that is really going to help help your dreams come true. You know, and by you living the way that you live, by you having overcome and been the outsider looking in, and all of these things, that has exposed a lot. You have exposed a lot just by being yourself and walking in your own path and to the beat of your own drum. Working on yourself by yourself. You know, usually the Three of Pentacles is teamwork, a group of people. And here in this card, you're alone. You know, you've had to do this without the help of somebody else to guide you and to give you help. You know, you had to rely on yourself and God and your own intuition. You had to find your own path to the top of the mountain here, and you worked very hard. You have this warrior energy. You make the devil feel small. You know, whoever this past energy was that tried to bind you up, that made you feel bound up. You know, this person had very, very dark energy surrounding them. And you were like, no. You completely cut this person out of your energy. And you continued on your path. Yeah. This Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, whoever this past person was, they didn't want to put in the work. And anybody that didn't want to put in the work, anybody that really just tried to hinder you and go up against you as you were doing nothing but surviving and living and trying to do for yourself, you know, you weren't harming anybody. Anybody out here that tried to stifle you, you know, all of these people are feeling small. All of these people are wishing that they were friendly, that they had lent a helping hand, but, you know, you didn't. You know, you're coming out as magical because you did all of this stuff by yourself. You didn't have somebody there doing it for you. You didn't have a woman there by your side or a man there to support you by your side. Like, you didn't have that. You found your own inner strength. You found your own way to connect. have so much knowledge and inner wisdom, and it flows to you so freely, so effortlessly. It's given to you. It's being given to you. With the Seven of Pentacles, you know, you really have been doing the work, and you're in this state of being receptive. You're waiting to receive these blessings now. And the image on this card, it just reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles. Like, and that's your energy. You have this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're very empowered and independent and strong. You know your value. You know your worth. You know that you're a treasure. And that treasure is surrounding you. Like, you know these things. And you're happy with yourself. So that's another reason why that you're such an inspiration to people out here. And there were people that really messed with your head. And now these people are feeling at a stalemate within themselves, whereas you're feeling at peace within yourself. I want to pull, let's see. Just want to pull a couple of these. And then we'll pull a final message. You know, the blessings that are coming your way are blessings that are meant to stay. They're long term. You know, one of these blessings is within the soul, within spirit, within a connection with another human being. Roots, okay? Roots with somebody. And the other blessing is physical. It's like a home, someplace that you can call yours, or someplace that feels like home, someplace that feels like you belong. Loyalty, support, community, friendship, okay? These are the blessings that are coming in here. Friendship, community, you know, you having ended a big journey. This new journey is going to start off with some very essential blessings here. These blessings that are coming in are really going to change the way that you feel stepping into this new timeline, this new adventure, this new journey. Because you don't know what's coming up next. And there's this sense of excitement, but there's also this sense of like nervousness of this big unknown, you know, because you are alone. You have been doing this by yourself. So just know that you are going to receive a helping hand. You know, when you get to the very top of this mountain here, it's not alone. It's not alone up there. There's people waiting up there for you, okay? There's support, there's friendship, there's loyalty, there's protection, there's community. Okay, final message. That's too many. I'm gonna take all that. Take this one and see if maybe one more wants to come out. It says, I am free. It says, the veil of ego lifts, revealing a new vision of my life, focused on my inner growth. I listen to the voice of my heart and remain grounded in love. Free from fear, judgment, and duality, I step confidently towards inner peace. Yeah, you broke free from a lot, right? And you're not going to be alone. And I'm saying this again because the energy of this nervousness is coming from the simple fact that you're taking these steps solo, and you have been for a long time. And Spirit just wants to let you know that yes, you are alone, but there's people up here waiting for you. You're going to receive a helping hand. You're going to receive some very solid foundations and very solid gifts here from them. Okay? It's pretty exciting because these are big things. These are things that aren't going anywhere. They're here to stay, okay? I hope this message helped, and until next time.